Labour Party presidential candidate P2B former ally DOYIN likens TINUBU to Jesus Christ. Video goes viral. DOYIN former Director General DG of the Labour Party presidential campaign in the 2023 election, has said no administration in Nigeria has ever beaten the bullets that President Bola Tinubu beat. Speaking in a recent interview on Channel Television's Politic Paradigm, DOYIN said, "For the past 20 years in Africa's most populous nation, everybody has been dodging the bullet." He therefore likened Tinubu, the 16th and current president of Nigeria, to Jesus Christ of Nazareth. His words, and I quote, "If he, Tinubu, did not announce it, the fuel subsidy removal, he would never have been able to do it. And he would have been forced by the media, labor, opposition, and students, and all sort of people not to, with the fear of hardship and the pain we are going through and all that. He would never have been able to do it." Okupe continued, "In heaven, when God said, 'Who is going to go for us?' That is, somebody has come and be crucified for the world. And Jesus Christ said, 'Send me.' That is what Bola Tinubu has done. He has sent himself into this doldrum, into this financial and economic disaster that was on ground before he came. He is just trying to find a way out. What is coming out of the PDP chieftain about President Bola Tinubu GCFR is most likely to generate uproar and banters among the gladiators. Isn't this doing your way? Make una dey see you. See, I don't have any problem with you coming out to heal your person. Coming out to, want to talk about a person. Oh, this person good, did da da da, you did okay, you did support her, you did do, yeah. You have the right to support anybody you want to support. But what you cannot do is to come and liken Tinubu to Jesus Christ. For goodness sakes. If this Muslim this thing now we do, and how I go use put now this Muslim this thing now we dey, and you can't liking Muhammad to anybody. Now problem you define you. Wahala laying foul. Shebi we know. Because we know say the Christians are more tolerant. You understand? Now he making they come and say, why you go liking to Jesus Christ? As who? In fact, I know they even like say make our politicians come outside, come do it. Come outside, come how I go use talk am. I know they like me then come outside, come say they won't come speak on within the talk. Speak on matters like this. Do you understand? Speak on matter like this because to me it doesn't make sense. Come outside, hail your person. Oh, my own person, they do well. I support this person because they do well. You don't come outside, this fuel subsidy would have injured or injured Nigeria more than, and the only way he could do it was to come out and announce, no wahala. I beg, no join yourself with Jesus Christ. Now be the thing. In fact, people they even put politicians and God in the same sentence, or politicians and Jesus Christ. I know they like him. Don't bring this thing into this thing. That is why people are going to be dragging him now. That is the more reason why. You see, and imagine how the so-called ruling class see Nigerians as fools and non-entities. We could be coming to the public domain to tell us trash because of seeking relevance and stomach infrastructure. You should also tell us how Jesus rigged the 2023 general election with Mahmoud Yakubu and his INEC, and how Jesus' transcript was not found at Chicago State University. Shame on you, Okupe, for being a shameless loser and betrayer. As a journalist, it is truly disappointing that you failed to recognize that the first subsidy wasn't removed but rather added in disguise. APC and most of the political leaders we have in Nigeria are just fooling themselves. You remove subsidy and there is more money in your hands, yet you don't want to pay workers. What is the essence of removing the subsidy, my dear? Ask me. Ask me. This DOYIN OKUPE, the convict, is now equating Tinubu to Jesus in order to attract forgiveness and possibly get some contracts or even be appointed special advisor on propaganda matters. OKUPE motive is clear to people like us. Me, I don't care whatever reasons he has, but please, listen when the may not do again. That's my own. Will you keep quiet for a second? What an infantry to liken TINUBU to Jesus. What an arrogant statement. What has light got to do with darkness? It has just shown that you are out of your mind. Don't worry, God is exposing the bad girls in the Labour Party. Please, people should have this understanding. Okay, well, my own be saying, no, they okay. Do you know what would have been if this thing went talk? Now, Muslim country, they can mention Muhammad name. Hell would have been let loose. Hell, with all its fury, would have been let loose. Most of you running insults on OKUPE are politically ignorant. Otherwise, you ought to realize that there is no permanent friend or enemy in politics. OKUPE, like every other person, has the right any point in time to choose whichever political party who wants to associate with, and nobody can stop you from doing so. Stop behaving like political bullies. Like I said, I don't care. Whether I come outside, I can't talk about your person. I know say don't you OKUPE and Labour Party, but we all know these things that politicians, they are all for themselves and themselves alone. They'll come outside and tell you they are doing it for the good of Nigeria. Foul. It is for their own pockets and their own selves that they're doing whatever they seem to be doing. If it's not beneficial to them, nah, they're not going to do it. There is nothing like politically ignorant. You are the one ignorant. How can you liken TINUBU to beat? Okay, to Christ, it beats my imagination. When people do not reason before they talk, and some are supportive of it, there are limits to things we do or say. I repeat again, if na Muslim, if he did this to a Muslim and he came and spoke about their prophet like this, making you expect say anything when you see, anything when you take, or anything when you see, making take him. He would not even, they would have been drawing or calling for, or making come apologize. That is blasphemy. We know how these people do their things now. We do. Unfortunately, we had a lot of moves from Southwest during the campaign. They were working for TINUBU while in Labour Party. Imagine DOYIN at the dying minute feigned one ignorant reason and dropped as DG of Obi campaign. Araba and B and Apapa were busy at the other end destroying Labour Party. Frankly speaking, any Igbo man or woman relying on Yoruba person is digging his own grave, especially when he or she is contesting anything with a Yoruba person. Well, I don't want to talk. I don't want to see it at that angle because DOYIN, they accuse him of something now and he had to step down. You understand? I don't know if it's a ploy. I'm not saying it cannot be. I'm not saying, but I don't know if it's a ploy. But I won't want to stay, come outside because if you allow me to speak, Pa Adebanjo is one good person who he supported and pushed for the Southeastern presidency because he felt it was the right thing to do. And even up till now, instead they drag TINUBU for the things which TINUBU know they do well. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.